Well, parents know the pain of having to put your children's laundry away, especially when drawers and closets are full and overflowing with clothes.
That's why today Melissa Schmallenberger is going to show us how to organize your kids' laundry so they can quickly pick up their own clothes and you can relax. Is that how this goes?
Yes, exactly. Well, okay. Tip number one, start your kids early. You want them to be doing laundry depending on the maturity level of the child and the size of your washer and dryer. You know, kids can help starting at 3 years old, fold socks and put things away. But let me tell you, my youngest is leaving for college. That is when they absolutely have to know how to do laundry before they leave.
That's the last point.
I worry about my son. He's like, Mom, don't worry. I'll have to keep my room clean because of my roommate. And then he's like, unless he's a bigger slob than me. So let's start with hangers. So I sent a photo in with my son's closet when he was in high school, like a sophomore. I went downstairs in his room and he had color-coded all of his t-shirts in his closet.
Wow.
Isn't it a little organizer?
I know. And he still keeps his clothes all really organized. What I love about hangers is it's super easy when you're doing laundry to put something on a hanger. And if you have room in the closet, that's great. But here's a little tip. Let me show you. See if we can get a camera on here. I use the little hangers for pants to hang up. Because look at that gap that you have there.
Yeah.
So if you put all the pants on like your top shelf, you're all of a sudden gonna have a gap this big, and then you can put bins there. So just changing your hanger size gives you a ton of space.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, because we can't put our shirts on this. So when my kids were done with these hangers, I'm like, what can I use these hangers for? I don't want to waste them. I'm like, let's start hanging pants on them. And all of a sudden I got an extra 6 to 8 inches in the closet.
Wow.
All right, laundry baskets. I think I have a picture of, I was at a friend's yesterday and I love her laundry basket, so there should be a shot of a laundry basket that we can show. Look at her laundry basket.
It's like a shopping cart.
It is, and it's on wheels, and she lives in a nice Rambler, so she can go around and collect everybody's laundry and then do it and then deposit it later in the afternoon. So that's a fantastic laundry basket.
Wow.
This is my laundry basket. We have about 5 of these in our house, and each of the kids has one. And then when they were little, I would just grab the basket and go into the laundry room. Each basket holds about a load of laundry. And one time I went to a client's house and she was struggling with her laundry. And I'm like, well, let's take a look, you know, because a lot of times organizing is not about laziness. It's about they don't have the solutions or the skills needed. So I go there, and my client was about 5'2". Her laundry basket was about 5 feet tall. So physically for this woman to take the laundry basket into the laundry room was impossible.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's your problem right there. So get something that is small and easy to carry. And I like this size because when I tell my kids it's full, it's time to do a load of laundry. And if you're like my youngest son, and I know he's not watching, so I can
Throw him under the bus?
throw him under the bus. If you go into his room right now, he has this basket and all the clothes around it. There's nothing in the basket. I'm like, why do you even have a basket? Yeah, I don't know. Is it a DNA thing? I don't know.
I don't know. A man thing? Do you make it in the basket?
Sometimes.
So,
So when I get this, then how do you organize out like the colors and all that kind of stuff? You just
I'll tell you a tip. We don't. I
You
don't
don't
buy red. I
separate.
don't buy red. And I don't. And if I buy really dark blue jeans, I'll wash them with towels. But otherwise, I don't separate them.
wow.
I mean, most clothes are made these days pretty easy to wash and wear. I mean, they really don't stain.
And something I like that you've mentioned before too, to me, is don't buy one bigger than one load, because then that makes it more work and then it's more to do at one time. If you just do a quick load, it's one and it's done.
Yeah, I just carry this down, throw it in the washer, and then I put this by the dryer. So when it comes out, I can fold it. Okay, so now let's talk about drawers. So I have a photo of a before and after of a drawer. Let's see if we can pull that up. Because drawers, that's a before. And that is my son's underwear drawer. Let's just keep throwing him under the bus here. And then there's an after. This is about 12 minutes of organizing.
From this show.
Is this Carter?
Yeah.
This poor
Oh,
thing.
don't use his name on TV.
I mean,
Adam.
Joe Bain.
Yeah, so this is the after. And you can buy these organizers on Amazon, super easy. And look, we all of a sudden divided. Underwear, athletic socks, dress socks. My kids have a thing for unique socks. Now the whole drawer is full of unique socks. But I fold the athletic socks and then I roll the other ones because I read in a book that socks, if you stretch them out too much, they lose their elasticity. So then I started folding the nicer ones, and Yeah, yeah.
But
so
how much
super
easier
easy.
when you need to pull it open, you're going,
Yeah.
you know, somewhere nice, you want
Right,
to grab a pair of dress
right.
socks, so you
And-
can see them all.
Well, and the trick is, how easy is it to put the laundry away then?
Yeah.
Now he just
Exactly.
doesn't throw it in the drawer. All of a sudden it's like, oh, this is where my underwear goes. This is where my, athletic socks go. This is where my dress socks go. Because what we want to do is we want to empower the children to do it for us. Because we do not want to be going to their house when they're 32 doing their laundry. My kids do not bring their laundry home when
No.
they come home. They really don't.
That's
so
good.
I've offered because I really enjoy doing laundry. And I think what I love about laundry as a mom, at least when my kids went to school for the day, it was a task I could finish and it would be done. It'd be like, all the
Yeah.
clothes in the house are clean. I feel good. Because as a mom, sometimes we need a little gold star. That
Come
was my
over
little,
to my
Yeah.
house.
That was my little gold star.
I
Yeah.
have laundry for you
Yeah.
that you could do.
Okay, so let's talk about t-shirts in the drawers. So when you put a t-shirt in the drawer, chances are you never go to the bottom t-shirts. You only pick
Nope.
the first top 2 or 3.
And you wear them 5 times.
Right, you wear the same ones over
You wear
and
them,
over
you
and
wash
over
them, you
again.
wear them, you wash them. They keep ending up on the top.
It's always the same ones. So why even have t-shirts in a drawer?
So hang them up.
Right, right. The ones that are dressier ones, the name brand ones, I hang up. But these are like, the casual ones like he wears with pajamas and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So, yeah, so super easy. Yeah, does your daughter do laundry yet? She
Not-
will
she's-
today.
Yeah, I was gonna
Chris is
say.
like,
Your
"We're
wife
gonna
is
start it."
watching.
She's folding and stuff, but I don't know if she's actually dumping everything in there, but she's getting into it.
Yeah, I just think it's one of those really important tasks. And my big rule with laundry is if you start it, you have to finish it. So like, oh, now I'm gonna out my husband. Hopefully he's not watching.
Whoops. Her
Sorry,
whole
Ray.
family loves her
I
today.
was gonna say, we want you to keep coming back, so don't out on everybody.
Okay, he's got a strong personality. He can handle this. No, but my big thing is if he's gonna start a little laundry, he's gotta finish it.
Right.
So if he starts it, like today, I said, "Did you ever bring the clothes up from the dryer?" Because I needed the basket, and he's like, "Oh, it's just underwear." Because my big thing is I hate having clothes in the dryer that aren't folded.
Right.
So I go down there. It's not just underwear. It's like his shirts, his shorts. So I dumped the whole basket on the bed. He gets out of the shower. I said, "Look at that, just underwear, huh?" And he's like, "Okay, if I fold it, will you at least just fold the underwear?" I'm like, "Yes, I'll fold the underwear." But
Teamwork.
Well, exactly. But that's why I love doing laundry because, like I said, it's a task beginning to end. And that way, I just know that the right things are gonna not be dried. And I saw a tip one time where you write on the top of a washer, the old, with a dry erase marker, it says, "Don't dry anything of mom's." I think that's a really good tip. If you are moving one load from the washer to the dryer and it has a woman's items in it, do not
dry it.
just default hang it up. Just hang it up. Do
If
not.
you don't know, don't dry.
Right, exactly. Because nothing's worse than a really bad laundry experience. And it's usually your favorite thing.
Shrunken
And it's
t-shirt.
like,
Right.
right, exactly. It's like, oh, I wear that all the time. So
And you're on Facebook.
I am on Facebook.
She's pretty funny on Facebook.
I try to be. I'm kind of funny in person too.
Facebook, and you can also reach out to her via email. So we'll be wrapping things up when we come back.